Welcome to the Boxing Bookie. We are back. It's good to be back. Got a good one for you today. Going to get into Fernando Martinez and Kaz Ioka Part 2. The tremendous super flyweight match that we had earlier. The rematch, which is going to be as good as the first, probably better. Before we get into that, please like, share, and subscribe for our 3Boxing blog, and all forms of social media. The Boxing Bookie comes at you for every single major fight. So you how to consistently make money betting on the sport of boxing. The bookies, the odds makers, they don't know what they're doing. I do. I'm going to show you how to consistently make money betting on the sport. So join the Patreon. Link is in the description. Get the absolute best gambling advice anyone in the world. Get the lock of the week. I gave you guys 2 locks last week. Both of them hit. We've hit locks 3 weeks in a row. We've hit 1 last week and then 2 the week before that. So we've hit 5 locks in 3 weeks. So get the lock of the week. Get Ask the Bookie Anything. Get the updated props, get requested video, get all the best gambling advice anywhere on planet Earth, anywhere in the boxing universe for just $5 a month. And that's over at Patreon. After you do that, head over to carnivalbar.com. That's carnivalbar.com. Use promo code BOXING at checkout to save 10%. Carnivalbar.com. Carnival Bar, it's a meal in your pocket. It's the nutrition of a steak, the convenience of a bar, the world's only high-fat, grass-finished beef bar that replaces a meal while on the move and stores for years. Get your travel autonomy and freedom back. CarnivalBar.com. Use promo code BOXING at the checkout to save 10%. All right. Then head over to the Texas Boxing Scene on YouTube. That's Texas Boxing Scene. All proceeds go to autism research and recovery. All right, let's get into today's show. Fernando Martinez, Kaz Ioka, Part 2. The first fight was an absolute barn burner. And with Fernando Martinez, I guess it was upset. Fernando Martinez was the underdog. Perhaps he shouldn't have been. 17-0, 16-0 at that time. This was back in July. Games with a victory, a wide victory on the cards, 120, 108, 117, 111, 116, 112. I do expect him to win again. Good short punches, come forward fighter, good head movement, uses his head movement to get inside. He doesn't use the jab much. He uses head movement to get inside. I'm not a fan of that, but it does work for him. Aggressive, offensive-minded, come forward fighter, front foot fighter, front foot heavy. Just doesn't use the jab. Everything else I like about him a lot. He's one of these Argentine guys who are tough as hell, good power, rough and tumble, but lands from a barrage of angles, excellent timing. He really commits to his hook. He's a hooker. Both guys here have excellent hooks, good power. Beautiful hook, accurate hooks on the inside, hard hooks on the inside, a lot of movement. Not a lot of movement. He's more in front of you. Both guys are in front of you. We saw in the first fight. He gets hit a lot. Both guys are going to get hit. Squares up in front of you on the inside. He's got some defensive issues, but he overcomes it with good volume, good combination. And he's a hard-punching guy. Good offensive fighter, aggressive, come-forward fighter with some defensive flaws. He squares up on the inside. He's not difficult to hit. It's a bit one-dimensional. Doesn't work the jab. Relentless, come-forward pressure fighter. Great gas tank. And Kaz Ioka is obviously aging, but Fernando Martinez is just an animal. He's a problem. He stays on you. He's a nightmare to deal with. He's accurate, clean shots on the inside, relentless, come forward, front foot fighter, minus the jab. Just a relentless gnat that stays on you with good pot volume, stays active. You can't get him off of you, and he punishes you, and he's got 9 knockouts in 17 fights, but he just seems so much better than that. We've seen him on a high level now. We saw him beating Kaz twice now, and then Jay Bernea, which is no easy work. That was actually probably the toughest fight until he got Jay Bernea out in the the 11th round. That was back in 2023, and this has become a world-class fighter now. We saw him emerge back in 2021 in Dubai. And that was on a Anthony Sims, Austin Trout. It was on that card back in 2021. And now he's a world champion, defended his belt multiple times, and he beat a legend, Kaz Ioka. And now he's going to beat him again. Kaz Ioka, I don't really need to go over this too much in detail with Kaz Ioka. We know what he offers. He's an all-time great fighter. Decent volume, He's probably gonna get outthrown here by Fernando Martinez. Good foot, good feet, great feet. Quintessential boxer puncher. Likes to come forward. He's got good pop. He can knock people out. His head is on the line too. Typical Japanese fighter, in, out, jab. Not much head movement, not much lateral movement, just in and out, in and out. And he works his angles a little bit. He attacks the head and body. Really good body puncher. He's the better body puncher in the fight. His body punching is really, really underrated. Sharp counters. He's got great timing. He's really, really stalks behind the pace and jab. He's a really, really bright fighter who knows how to fight. And, his resume and his record, he's a Hall of Famer. All that speaks for itself. But he can't be faced. He's so composed. Like, he can't be frazzled. You can't be taken out of his fight. He does what he does, and most of the time it's been good enough to win, except, it's not in the first fight. He has a draw with Josh Franco not that long ago either. But he's willing to exchange. He stands in front of you, good timing, punches with you, punches in between your punches, sets his punches up. Everything sets his punches up really nicely. Everything works, sets up the next thing. Everything sets up what's to come. There's no wasted punches here. And he stays in front of you too. And this is going to be a really good fight. He's got a lot of tools in the toolbox. He picks his shots nicely. He picks off your shots well. Really good skills on the inside and very accurate from the mid-range. I would say he's the more accurate mid-range puncher. He's going to want the fight there, I believe. Really good lead left hook too. So both these guys have great hooks. It's going to be interesting. I think Martinez is younger and fresher. I think he's the bigger hitter. And I think in a fight where you got a younger, fresher guy who's the bigger hitter, even though he's more flawed, I'm going to go with Martinez again. Now, I don't have this on DraftKings. It's not up on DraftKings. So I got it on Pro Boxing Odds. So I want to show you how to bet this. Right now, the odds are jumping up. Minus 300 for Fernando Martinez. Ooh, that's jumping up. All right. So, this is minus 180 earlier. The minus 300. Yikes. All right. Let's take a look at that. That's not great. I do like him on points. So we bet $100 on it. Standard bet. $33. $100 bet on Martinez. I like Martinez on points. We can go take a look at the props. This guy definitely like to go the distance. If props come out on this and those things start to drop, we'll take a look at that. But one times bet, Fernando Martinez, your typical bet, $100 bet would make you $33. Let me know what you guys think. Leave your thoughts, comments below. Please like, share, and subscribe. Follow 3D Boxing blog. It's a great fight to add to your parlay too, by the way. 33 minus 300, really not bad odds. Let me know what you guys think. Leave your thoughts, comments below. Please like, share, and subscribe. Follow 3D Boxing blog, on all forms of social media. The Boxing Bookie comes at you for every single major fight, so you how to consistently make money betting on the sport of boxing. It is December 25th. Merry Christmas, y'all, from Texas to the world. Thank you, and God bless.
Don't miss a tweet, post, story, or video. 3D Boxing is on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. Hit the subscribe button now to stay inside the ring.